Hello, gamers. Welcome to more Perseus Mandate, and what's going to be the rest of Perseus Mandate. I don't care how fucking long it takes, because I don't like playing it. Oh, yeah. So you missed out on us encountering the couple of the new weapons. One of which is a really weird grenade launcher straight out of GoldenEye, or at least with shaders straight out of GoldenEye, and the other is just an assault rifle that is weirdly good, but also, eh. Hello, Kid Umbra. Don't worry, the fear is natural. It is one of two expansion packs for Fear that was made by Timegate Studios, the developers of such hit titles as Section 8 and also Aliens Colonial Marines. The first expansion, Extraction Point, was very good, really fun. This one is not. It has new enemies that I swear were voiced by like office interns, and well, you'll see. It's bad so far. Let's see. I'm just gonna wait a second here to see, let other people start to slip on in, join the misery. Yeah, Colonial Marines. The coding problem for the AI was definitely a problem, but there's a lot more going on with that game than just that. It's one of those things you really need to play to fully understand just how not put together that game is. I wish it was as simple as fixing a config file, but sadly it is not. Yes, back at it with the Gmod fuel expansion. Anyway. Hello, Keg. Welcome. Glad to have you here as always. Hurt with me. Alright. I think that's acceptable. Let's go ahead and start booting up the video game. I did play just a little bit further, but I didn't save, just to make sure that I didn't run into any weird engine things like I was running into with Extraction Point, but for some reason, seems to be fine. I'm not gonna, I know I need to take down the stream image, I'll do so in a second. I can't alt-tab from the menu, though, because that will crash the game. Because this is one of those kinds of games. Okay, now we're in the game. Now I can alt-tab it. I love it. Yeah, no, I I felt it. I hate it that I felt it. Okay. That's not cut off. Hooray, I got that figured out. And Rusty, you're here actually at the start for once. I'm glad. How are you doing? Are you also in a pit of snow up there? I imagine you must be. I pick up something through the... okay, there was a first aid kit there, and I just picked it up through the wall. Cool. Perseus Mandate, folks. We're off to a good start. Yeah, it's like -6 something. I don't know what, but it's not good.
Hello, sweetheart.
Get them all? I did. I did was just chilling. Yeah, this grenade launcher, the fucking the cylinder on it is peak GoldenEye. It is really something. Is this loud? Okay, I can turn that down a bit. Yeah, we're gonna turn down the sound effects. We're gonna turn down just the speech a little bit. Please let me know anytime the audio is too fucky, please, because I can't tell. I'm used to keeping things way too loud just for myself, and I don't understand normal human tolerances, so I need to occasionally be informed. Okay, so Perseus Mandate has some, for those that aren't aware, has some really weird lighting problems where, so Fear, the base game for Fear and Extraction Point as well, they used a dynamic lighting system, but still had, like, you know, baked in, like, quote-unquote fake lighting for some parts. Perseus Mandate seems to just have purely baked-in lighting. I haven't seen any real instances of dynamic lighting, so that's why you then get weird stuff like that armor there is glowing, because it's not being affected by the fake lighting here. You see? I love it. Yeah, I saw the rolling blackouts happen here. Thankfully, it's not really been hitting Springfield as far as I've noticed. Also, Kit, hello. I don't know, you lived in, Hawaii. That's cool, Keg. That's neat. It's locked. That. Oh, Percy Joplin? Yeah. Fuck that. It's close enough for me to be like, So naturally, if the stream over suddenly dies, that's because I lost power.
Get out of there. I need back up now. Shoot it.
I just love the audio for these new enemies. I really mean it when I say they sound like office interns. I feel kind of bad for them. Oh no! They got skeletonized.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine because I live in a part of Springfield that people would bitch too much.
How's your head?
If we
He's
got
fine.
blacked out, so.
We decrypted the stolen data. It's an address list. 2 of them are near your current position. The 3rd is in the Auburn district.
We have 2 targets, Armacam's Bioresearch Division and their
That's
corporate
deep.
archives. I'll be coordinating with Delta Force on the ground. Chen, take the archive building. Sergeant, you take Bioresearch. Stay in radio contact at all times.
And try not to get blown out of any more windows.
Space Sphere has you know, a couple of these helicopter sections
Taking
and
fire!
stuff, where you know you just float in and stuff. And they, you know, it's like a 2005, 2006 game. They're gonna look a little rough.
Get us out of here, Captain.
This
Find a
looks-
better LZ.
Abnormally rough though. This is much
Holy
worse than those
shit.
normally look. Yeah, it's bad. They're literally just buildings that are just floating in space. Look at that. You're not supposed to look that direction. You're supposed to look this direction. This expansion had zero money, I think.
Go, go, go!
Whereas Extraction Point had like a ton. At least comparatively a ton. This is still scripted.
What's
I'm
the
not
sit
making it
rep?
all.
We got a shitload of replicas in ATC
Looks like
fighting it out in the
haze.
plaza. Some of my men are caught in the middle. We're about to move in and pacify the area.
You have your assignments. Move!
Follow me!
Okay. There he goes. Goodbye. I feel like there's supposed to be something like actually exploding. But there isn't. Okay. This is about where I played ahead too, so I miss franchise killer games. Oh, hey, we're back to replicas. See, at least these get to have personality again. Oh, shit.
The whole squad!
No matter how bad Perseus Mandate is, as long as they let me keep having this shotgun, I'm at least somewhat happy. God, that weirdly compressed audio on that reload just still kills me. Nothing else has that. At least these environments are more in tune with like what Fear should have than the big weird open stuff we were having before. Like, you know, Fear's AI is literally designed for closed, tight-knit environments. If you put them in an open shit, they don't know what the hell to do. Nope. Fuck that up. Okay. Pay a little more attention. God, this lighting is just still killing me though. Oh. Oh, shit. So that still felt nice. You can't fuck up this shotgun. Oh, Event Rising. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a big Halo killer one. Remember when they had some, like... I don't remember what it was. It's some sort of contest where the winner was supposed to win, like, $1 million for that game. I don't remember what the hell the contest was over, but... naturally, the game...
We lost a man!
Oh. The game did bad enough that, oh! Why did I do that? Okay. I think I forgot I was holding the grenade launcher. But the game did bad enough that, all the plans for its mini-sequels were shelved, and it never got to give anyone $1 million. Because I don't think it even made that much money. Isn't it like a rare game now as well? Mwah. Perfect. Oh, shit. So normally you don't have, like, AI followers, so I almost murked this dude. Oh, they're really topping us off, Jesus. Let's see. This. Again. Killzone. I've tried to play each Killzone, and I just cannot get into it. I understand supposedly there's, like, some big appeal to, like, its lore or story or whatever, but I can't get into it. Especially 2. Mostly because I can't see shit when I'm playing that game. Yeah, Shadowfall I tried to play. I remember I got far enough to use the shotgun, and I really liked the shotgun. Mind you, not as good as that shotgun. But it was a decent shotgun. Uh-oh. Oh! He's got what I got. Okay. God, they really did just use a random ass fucking Killzone soldier and Pasper. Is it Pasper? Yeah, Pasper. Oh, God. Man, that really was like an era for shooters to just like decide to end really suddenly too, huh? There was that, and there was that really weird era where like every game had protagonists like die at the end. I swear. Like, it got to the point that when I played the first Red Dead, spoilers for a what, 10, 11-year-old game? How old is Red Dead Redemption? I feel like the game's like 2009 or something. Anyway, yeah, when spoilers for that, but whenever John Marston dies at the end, it's just like, yeah, of course. I mean, everyone's dying at the end of games these days. Oh yeah, okay, everyone looking like the bald normal Marine. This is just a room from Original Fear. Nope. There are like 4 factions at play now, and it's starting to get really hard to follow who I should shoot or shouldn't shoot. Don't shoot this guy. Shoot that guy. Shoot... Oh, he's... Yeah, shoot this kind of guy. And then there's one other faction. There are more people to shoot than not shoot. And that starts to be a problem. When they're all just, like, military dudes. 10 years this year, man. Oh, fuck that up.
Get to cover.
Man, enemy AI was not designed to focus on each other this much. You're getting confused all over the place. Let's see. For those who did try the contest and want something for their efforts, Majesco is offering a choice of 2 free games for those who send in their game's UPC and a copy of the user's Xbox Live gamer tag. The games you can choose from are Blood Rain 2, Guilty Gear, Cross 2 Reload, Psychonauts, Raises Hell, and Phantom Dust. I would choose Psychonauts and Guilty Gear, but that's just me. Yeah, that's... yeah. What games this year? That's going to be 20. Yep, CE is going to be one of them, and we're probably going to have Infinite release on the 20th anniversary.
He's here.
That still feels good. Like, if Infinite is releasing, you know, fall this year, and if that all goes smoothly, they'd be foolish to release it on any day other than CE's 20-year anniversary. Like, the CE being like the big design inspiration for it as well. Like, what other fucking day are you gonna release it on? Come on. Didn't Blood Rain 2 have a boob expansion slider? I have no idea, but that, like, I can't remember. I've played that game, but I don't remember, but that sounds about right. God, this is so flat. Oh, okay, that's the end of that level. Do you guys ever think about how you can trace a direct line between the movie Blair Witch and the Blood Rain franchise? I think about that a lot. Yo, so, you don't know. So, you know, when Blair Witch came out, the first one. Go.
This is private property. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air.
Okay, that was a good little speed.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Get those gates open!
Oh. Oh, that's cool. This is neat. I like this. I will continue the Blair Witch thought in a moment. That's cool. What's in here? Grenades. Anyway, yeah, so when, with the Robocop mech, yeah, that's definitely Ed 209. So when Blair Witch came out, they had a couple of games get made. I know there's games right now as well. There's games right now, but there were some that were released in like 2002-ish or so. But those games were actually set in the same universe as, oh fuck, what was it called? Hold on, I need to look this up, because I'm gonna fuck this up if I don't. Let's see. Nocturne, that's right. So there's this game called Nocturne, where you play this some like supernatural hunter dude or whatever. You know, you go like investigate vampires and other supernatural stuff and all that for the government, and you know, it was kind of X-Files-y and stuff. But anyway, the Blair Witch games were developed by the same people, Terminal Reality. And so they had a couple of characters show up in those Blair Witch games that were in Nocturne, kind of with the hope that, you know, hey, maybe they would garner enough interest. To get a sequel for Nocturne going. They didn't, and their sequel idea for Nocturne wound up turning into Blood Rain instead. So you can draw a direct connection between the Blair Witch franchise and Blood Rain. It's really weird. I think it's like the only instance I can think of, at least, of some weird licensing thing happening like that. I feel like this is supposed to be like closer on my ass, but I think I might have avoided it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hey, at 209. There you are. Yeah, it's kind of a Resident Evil or DMC situation, but like even weirder. To me, at least. Because it was straight up, you know, these devs were like, hey, let's take this licensed property, put our characters from our own IP into it, and then hope that that makes people want more of those characters so we can do another game in our IP. And then when that couldn't happen, they're like, okay, let's just make another new IP. Oh.
We've got him blocked in. Don't let him get away.
Good try. But yeah, just a really weird situation all around. Scavenge in here, see if there's any useful stuff I missed. Oh, that's useful. And that is also useful. Yeah, Blood Rain's super weird. Like, especially given, like, the current state of it, where... How long ago was it that we got that weird side-scrolling game? I feel like that was kind of recent, but then again, the last, like, 6 years all feel super recent for me.
You have one new message.
It's Brett. Put together a team. We need to remove the source.
End of messages.
God, Time Shift really just didn't understand, like, what the whole appeal of finding the random voicemails and stuff was in the base game. Oh. Yeah, so like 5 years ago? Okay, cool. Hell, we were even getting sequels to the Uwe Boll movies as recently as, like, less than a decade ago. They made 3 of those. That guy made 3 of those fucking movies. Of course he did. Wait, this looks kind of nice. Why does this stairwell look so much better than... Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, no, never mind. God, I need to watch those Blood Rain movies again. Those are like some of the only things Uwe Boll's made that brought me like any joy. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Also, as a general recommendation, if anyone ever decides to watch an Uwe Boll movie, please do yourself a favor. Watch it with his director's commentary. Don't try to fucking watch the movie on its own. You're not going to have a good time. With his director's commentary, though, oh man. It is a
You have
blast.
one new message.
Hey, Davies here. Some suit from corporate just called and ordered us to destroy something called the Source. Does it mean anything to you?
End of messages.
Okay, I love the idea that dude maybe just like called the wrong person with that earlier voicemail we found. And how these random dudes are just like, what was that all about, man? When will we get Uwe Boll versus Logan Paul? God, is that actually happening? I'm gonna be really sad if like the only boxing match between internet weirdos that we get involving Uwe Boll is the one where he beat the shit out of Slow Beef. It was Slow Beef, right? Or was it Low Tax? I can't remember. These... Low Tax, okay.
Are we sure about this second facility?
Positive. We got it pinpointed on the GIS.
Send in a team immediately.
The senator wants me to collect the source personally.
Yes, Mr. Morrison, I remember your request.
Don't fuck with me.
Expansion's really something. They're really trying to do a thing here, and it's just not working out.
You have one new message.
It's Brett. I'm going to tell you straight up, the Source is not something to fuck around with. Let me handle it. You pretend you never got the message.
End of messages.
Okay. Nostalgia Critic, no, he could not box. AVGN, I'm sure he can box. I'm sure he can throw down.
Beginning to make a little more sense.
But Nostalgia Critic, no way.
Enlighten us. I'm in the corporate archives. ATC ran one project called Origin at a secret location in Auburn. But get this, there was another hidden project, an underground cloning facility. Location? On an island, out in the harbor. Upload the coordinates. You three will have to finish up there before we can hit that island. I'll bet my pathetic paycheck that's where they're headed next.
Rich Evans does a boxing match. God, yes, please. Slow Beef would be core from DS9 if we got into that situation. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, these Something Awful dudes, they all kind of blend together in my brain pretty often, but Slow Beef I think I remember liking. I don't remember. He used to do Red Supre stuff as well, right? Man, they're really making this section go on.
We've identified one of the hostiles. He is one Gavin Morrison. I want him taken into custody. That means alive. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo. That was
This
an
internet review
accident.
guy. Okay. Otax is a monster for giving us goons. Anyone directly involved with the creation of
Target sighted. Need reinforcements. I'll check it out.
got it.
Suppressive fire.
Perseus Mandate manages to bring me a little bit of joy here and there. But yeah, anyone directly involved with giving us goons deserves the rope, I'd say. I will never forgive low tax. You're just vibing. Why are there multiple dudes like this happening here?